Hi there, this is Jay Wasek from Findable Websites. Today I'm going to show you how to modify a game schedule and add games to that schedule. We're at the home page of the Ravenwood High School basketball website, and we need to make some adjustments to the schedules that have already been populated previously. So the first thing we need to do is to log into our website dashboard where we can make these changes. And you should have, if you are an authorized administrator, you should have a username and password. To get to the login screen, you go to the home page of the site and you add a / and you type in WP-ADMIN admin and you hit the enter key, and that will bring you to the login screen where you would put your your username, your password, and you click on login. That will bring you to the dashboard of the website, and there's all sorts of scary things on there, but for the time being what we're trying to do is get to the game schedule. So we go to a place called games, and you click on that and you'll see a list of all of the games that have been entered so far for all of the teams that we have: varsity, junior varsity, freshmen, both boys and girls. We can sort this very easily by hitting the publish key, and it will give us a nice layout of sorts that pretty much gives us the order in which the games appear in the site from the most recent game to the earliest game. So we're looking to make some changes to the tournament schedule that's occurring on the weekend of November 29th. So if we go down to where that is, which is right here, we put a placeholder of November 30th in there. So for the first thing, we can go in and add a game. And to do that, we just go to add new game. It's going to give us a blank screen. At this particular point, I will put in BK, which is basketball, varsity, boys, and this is the Laverne tournament. So just put in Laverne. And the schedule ID will be just that. It's because it's the boys basketball for varsity, we type in BK for basketball, V for varsity, B for boys. The year is 2013, of course. The game day will be the 29th, and it's the month of November, and we are looking at a game time of 10:30 in the morning, so that will be 10, and that'll be 10:30, and that's AM. We don't need to do that. You only use, as you can see it says here, you only use the last thing TBA if you don't already have a time. We already know that our opponent is going to be Laverne, so we'll put that in. And we don't have an opponent link. We wouldn't consider that a home game. We don't really have a location set up for Laverne. I think it's probably going to be exactly what it is, so we'll just use Laverne as that for the game location. That gives us some extra things, so we don't need to put anything else but that. Now that we have that in there, we hit the enter, the publish key, and the game will then be added to the schedule. Once it gives us the indication that it is, we'll redisplay the table, and we'll look at all of the published data that we have in here. And for 11:30, that's exactly what we have at the Laverne tournament. This is the game. It says again Battleground. We can make that change. That is the location. We can make that change as we go along. It really doesn't have any effect, but let's go back in there just to do that. And it's going to come up with the individual game. We'll put in some game location, which is again Laverne, and this game location here needs to be changed as well, and we can update that. So that should take care of it. So we've added a new game. On the 30th, there has been some details that have been added. So once again, we go to the game schedule, and we'll look at the 30th of November, and we can see that we have this game here. We did not know who the opponent was. I think now we can edit that. It's been determined that it's either going to be Mount Juliet or Eazell Harding. So we can go in here. We can look at the opponent, and we can just put that in there. Mount Juliet, Eazell Harding. And we will look at the game time, which is at either 4 or 5:30. So just to be, we have to be determined, which will work under the circumstances. We hit update. That's been done. And if we were to now go to the website, we should be able to see a reflection of those changes. We go to schedule, we go to the boys schedule, we then click on varsity, and if we go down here and look, I bet you will see the 2 games that we just entered. There they are. And that's the way it works. So if you have any questions about this, you can contact me at j@findablewebsites.com by email, or you can contact our athletic director, Patrick Whitlock, and he'll give you the contact information to give me a call. Hope this helps you, and good luck.